All right, welcome back again. Today na another day to tell on some of the things we know they like to hear. Now today, Peter Obi, now you dey my mouth. Why are you trying to contest for election again in Nigeria? That is the question. The reason we make Peter Obi want still contest for presidency for Nigeria na the same reason why democracy na scam. Now let me give you the background of let me introduce this very discussion formally so that you go know where they come from. Because right now, if you be Peter Obi supporter, you go there somewhere they feel say this one na another hate video, or maybe na another APC instigated ideology. Now they bring on table, but this is common sense. I just want prick on a brain small, so that on a feet just sit back small, think, Now, Peter Obi, last election, you went to court to challenge the electoral process that brought Tinubu into power. You went to court, there was a judgment passed, and you lost. Tinubu became the president. Now, wetin be the reason we make you dey come out this forthcoming election? Why are you trying to contest in the same election again? Wetin be the thing we don't change? Wetin be the reason why you are jumping from pillar to pole, from party to party, from affiliation to affiliation, from coalition to coalition? And then you come out and say you are not desperate to be president. But let's forget about that one. And let's talk about the reason why you want to contest for election for Nigeria. For the same electoral process, we never change. For the same INEC, when Tinubu na select the chairman, so why are you still trying to participate in that electoral process? That is the big question. If you know, say you get the answer and if you answer them on behalf of Peter Obi, the reason, the expectation, is it that this time, is it that now you don't get enough money to pay your own side of the bribe, or you don't affiliate with some criminals who go do them on your behalf, or for some reason you still want to contest? Is it because this whole idea of government na all of na one big gang where una go divide on herself? Some go dey this side, claim say they be opposition. Some go dey in power, being the ruling party. Then every now and then una go they use this mirage of democracy. They confuse and divide the people every single time. Because I see no logical reason why nothing has changed in Nigeria's electoral process, which you challenged, Peter Obi. You went up to the Supreme Court to challenge. There's nothing that has changed, but you've been changing your party from A to B to C to up to Z. You have been all around. Nothing has changed. There was no problem at the party level. The ID problem is INEC that decides who become the president. That is where the real issue is. It has never been credible. It has never been fair. Now, why do you tend to have the confidence to contest again in 2027 following the same process that you deemed or suggested was flawed? Why are you coming back, Peter Obi? Is it that you are role-playing? Is it that you are role-playing this on behalf of the government, then pay you? Because that is my understanding of government and democracy, particularly. Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. I remember when people they try to say, make them come protest about the election results. You, Peter Obi, came out to tell your massive supporters and the whole Nigeria that had so much confidence in you. You tell them, say, may they not protest, may they not do anything. Say they go court and they will challenge the electoral process. Sorry, Mr. Peter Obi, were you satisfied with the judgment that came from the court? Does it indicate that Nigeria's electoral process is fair enough for you to have come back to participate in this election again in 2027? That is the most important question that I'm trying to ask you, Peter Obi. Now, I believe, say, with your experience from the last election, Peter Obi, what you suppose they do now a massive re-education of Nigerians. You suppose use your influence to tell them the truth. Say the electoral process, the reason why you're not going to participate or run for any presidency or anything is that the electoral process cannot produce a credible leader, a credible president that is going to change Nigeria. And as a result, you are not going to participate in it because it's going to be the same thing. It feels as though to me that there is an agenda. There is a single file. You know those things where they call everybody enter a single file. It seems like there is a single file. And there are a predetermined number of people that are already on that line. And all of on our way day, so all of you are actors playing different role to ensure that the rich remains rich and that the poor remains poor. I give credit to a few people that actually understands the Nigerian situation, like people like Seun Kuti and the likes of them, where they bold enough to they come out, to actually they place the right distinction that the problem is between the rich and the poor. It is between the rich and the poor. Once you miss it, you have missed it. You can never get it right until you understand that the problem is between somebody that has 1 billion naira in his account and you that has nothing. That is where the real division is. It is not across any of your languages or your tribes or wherever you come from, whether you are white or you're black or you're blue. The distinction is between the rich and the poor. Once you understand it like that, you have solved the entire mystery and the entire manipulation where people are likely going to throw you into. So Peter Obi, if you had the courage, I know it is difficult, I'm not compelling you to start telling people the truth, they will kill you. So many people where they don't kill as a result. The reason why they talk and I be say, of course, nobody takes me serious as much. So yeah, so I mean, I'm safe to say it, but it's beneficial for whoever that is listening to me. Please share this video. Make it reach other people where they like you, when they understand how things they work. Still there, I beg.